Every single night, restaurants and fast food chains throw out hundreds of dollars worth of food that never gets sold. But what if I told you that there was a way to purchase these leftovers for basically nothing? Well, today I'm gonna be testing this out for the next 24 hours by surviving off of only 2 good to go mystery bags to see if it's actually worth it. So now we're on our way to breakfast immediately, guys. So we're getting breakfast from a place called Cora, and the price for this was around $5.69, so not too expensive at all. Let's see what they're actually gonna give us though. So now we are at the breakfast location, and now I also want to take a guess as to what each place is gonna be putting in the mystery box. Now this place is breakfast, so I think that they might give eggs. Obviously, it's a breakfast place. I'd be surprised if we don't get eggs. They might give sausage or bacon, one of those proteins. They might also give a hash brown, and I feel like they might give a pancake. I feel like those are like the main breakfast food, so I'd be surprised if we don't get those. Now let's head in there and pick up our mystery bag. So let's see what we get. So we have the bag, guys. I mean, it's pretty light. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty light. So let's go home and see what's inside. I mean, I'm very curious because this is a lot lighter than I thought it would be. But that doesn't mean that it's not gonna be a banger. So I'm pretty excited to check this one out. So we are here now with the breakfast, and I wanna see what's inside and how many of the guesses we got right. So let's see. We have this huge container of food, and we have some toast. I think toast. So yeah, inside we have 2 pieces of toast, I guess buttered up toast. Looks pretty good. It feels really fresh. Like, that's one thing about this, it feels really fresh. Like, I thought Too Good To Go was like stale food, but nah, this is soft and fresh and crispy, like on the edges. This is great. This is like a normal meal. And the second thing was obviously this container. What's inside though? Can you guys see? Wow, that looks pretty good. It's like home style fries, bacon, and I think there's 2 sunny side up eggs. This looks really, really nice. What the heck? I did not expect this. And it all looks fresh. Like, it doesn't look like it's old at all. Like, it looks like it was cooked today. The guy inside did say like, yo, hold on. Like, we need like a couple minutes to finish this. So I think they were cooking this like as we were there. So this is as fresh as it gets, guys. I thought Too Good To Go was for old food. What happened to that? This is fresh, and this is actually like very, very good value. So this is the entire plate with everything on it, and I'm gonna try all this stuff and see how good it is, because from what I saw, it looked extremely, extremely fresh. By the way, I forgot to mention which foods I guessed right. So we did get the bacon. I think I guessed sausage and bacon. So, I mean, that counts. Come on, guys, that's a protein. We got the bacon, we got the eggs, but we didn't get the pancakes or the hash browns. So that's kind of like, I mean, I got it wrong, but this is still a really good looking plate. Let's try it out. So first is the potato. Look at the steam, guys. Let's try this out. It tastes really good. Yeah, that potato is pretty standard. I mean, it tastes like peppery, seasoned. It's a little bit crispy, very soft, very fresh. That's a brilliant potato. Next up is the bacon. Let's see how this tastes. That is very, very good. It's salty. It tastes seasoned, but I don't think the bacon is seasoned. I think it's just the bacon flavor. Very rich in the salty flavor. A little bit crispy still. It did sit in the box for a little bit, but that's okay. That's not their fault, that's my fault. And overall, just again, perfect. It's as if you went to the restaurant and got it. Nothing wrong with it at all. Next is the egg, and it is like dropping everywhere. It's still fresh, that's what I'm saying. It's runny, it's fresh. This is brilliant, guys. This is brilliant. I mean, it's as if it's fresh. I'm freaking out because I didn't expect this. But yeah, overall, the egg is perfect. Very subtle flavor, not like over seasoned, nothing crazy. Just a very good standard egg with salt and pepper, I assume. Again, very, very good item here. Now, last is the toast. Let's try this. That's just a normal toast, nothing crazy. It's fresh though, it doesn't taste stale, it doesn't feel stale. This is like actually good stuff. Now let's rank it on taste, price, and variety. So first for the taste, I'd give this a 9. This is solid, there's nothing wrong with this, absolutely perfect. Like, Too Good To Go, we paid $5 for this, and it's actually amazing. So my microphone cut out here, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover instead. So for the price, I'm gonna rate it an 8.5. It's definitely really, really good value, but breakfast food in general is cheap, but this was still a lot cheaper than normal breakfast food. Then for the variety, I'd probably give it an 8. There was a lot of different types of breakfast food, but I would have liked to see maybe a little bit more. In terms of there was only 1 plate, but on that plate, there was obviously good variety, bringing the total score for this box to an 8.5. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't see you there. I was just listening to my new song. Link in the description down below if you guys want to check it out. Now back to the food. So now we're going for lunch, guys. And this is gonna be from a place called Italy, and it costs around $8.29, I think. And based on the description of what it said, it's like a bunch of like prepared foods, like maybe sandwiches, maybe salads. So that type of lunchtime food. So I don't know what this place even is because it's in the mall. So I don't know if it's like a grocery store, like prepared food type of thing, or if it's a little restaurant. But I guess we'll wait and find out. So I'll see you guys when we're there. So we're at the place for lunch now. So let's guess what they might give us. Honestly, I think we might see a sandwich. I think we might see a salad, and maybe they might give a pasta. Those three things I guess they could give in the mystery bag. But let's go inside and see what we get. So we have picked up the food. This is interesting because this is a humongous bag, but I don't know how many things are actually inside. It's like decently heavy. It's not like light, but it's also not really heavy. It's kind of just like in the middle, so medium heaviness. So let's check it out and see what's actually inside. And I'm interested to see if I got any of the guesses right. Let's go. Guys, we are ready for lunch. So time to open this bag and find out if we've actually guessed anything correctly. Once again, we paid around $8.30, I think, for this bag. Let's see what's inside. So first we have this like asparagus egg kind of thing. I don't really know what it is, but it's there. I mean, it looks pretty cool. So it's called a grilled asparagus Milanese. I've never heard of this before. I must be uncultured, but it looks pretty cool. So let's see what it's about. So next we have a salad. It looks like some sort of salad here. Yeah, it says a Brussels sprout and kale salad. I mean, that doesn't sound amazing, but we'll see how it tastes. Because generally speaking, I'm not really the biggest fan of Brussels sprouts. I never really have kale. I'm kind of indifferent to that, but I feel like I've heard before that kale is good for your stamina. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard that before. And the last thing is this bottle, mystery bottle. So it's a lemon vinaigrette, so obviously salad dressing. And inside it's sunflower oil, lemon juice, honey, preserved lemons, water, mustard, and salt. So pretty healthy looking salad dressing. So it looks like I got one thing right in the guess, which was that I got a salad, but I was expecting a pasta and I was expecting a sandwich, so we didn't get that. But we did get the salad. I'm a little skeptical because this is supposed to be for lunch, but I don't know how full I'm gonna be from this. I mean, it's basically just vegetables and salad, so no protein in the meal. It still looks really good, so let's see how it tastes. So here is the salad, guys. There are actually two dressings that come with this. I think there's this white sauce here, and then there's the lemon vinaigrette. So I'm gonna try both, obviously. Here we go. I could honestly see a lot of people enjoying this. It's very earthy, like it's not bad at all, but I don't know if it's for me. You know what I mean? But to be honest, for Too Good To Go, the fact that all of this food was so cheap, this is definitely good. I'll definitely give this a good mark. Now I'm gonna add the vinaigrette. So now I'm gonna try a portion with the vinaigrette on it. Here we go. I would definitely say it's better with the vinaigrette. That really complements the earthy flavors a lot. And I feel like a lot better than the Caesar sauce. The vinaigrette's like sweet and almost tangy. So it really complements the earthy, natural flavors of the salad, and it goes together really well. Next up is the asparagus Milanese. So I did a little bit of research and apparently it originates from Italy. Honestly, pretty cool. Never heard of this dish ever before. So you learn something new every day. So here we go. Let's try this out. That's really, really good. The flavors are so like restaurant vibes, you know? Well, this place like kind of reminds me of like a restaurant. It's basically like that. I would definitely get this again. This is actually really, really good. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, again, kind of an earthy flavor with the asparagus and the scrambled eggs or whatever type of eggs. It's like a very nice complement, just light and airy, not too much like overpowering flavor, just very neutral and very nice. Overall, really good, like really, really good. So overall for the taste, price, and variety ratings. Okay, we're gonna start off with taste. I would definitely give that like an 8.5. I feel like that was really, really good. For what it is, it was just salads and like vegetables. A little bit of protein with the eggs, but wow, it was very, very good. Especially for Too Good To Go. For the price that we paid, guys, that is brilliant. I would definitely give an 8.5 for the taste. For the price, around $8, that's an interesting one because it is really good value, but like there's no protein and I don't know how full this is gonna keep me for the rest of the day since we are eating this for 24 hours. I would give it a 7.5. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's anything like crazy, but definitely still worth the money. And then for the variety, I'd probably give like a 6. There wasn't too much going on, unfortunately, because I feel like if they added more stuff, it would actually be quite good because both things were quite good for what it is. I would say the quality for the fact that it's Too Good To Go was amazing. It almost tasted like a restaurant quality type of thing. So unfortunately for variety, I'd probably give like a 6, but the food was great. So overall rating would be 7.3, which I feel like is unfortunately low just because of the variety aspect. So you know what? I don't care. I'm giving this an 8 because it was actually quite good. I feel like the food was really high quality. I feel like everything smelled great, tasted great. I cannot willingly give this a 7.3 even though the variety was low. The taste and the price are good enough for me, and that's gonna be an 8 for me, guys. How full it'll keep me until dinner is another question, but definitely, guys, very, very good stuff here for lunch. But I guess I'll see you guys now for dinner. So next up is dinner time, and I am extremely excited because we're going to be having some Italian food. But before we go, I'm gonna take a guess as to what they're actually gonna give me, which number one, I assume they have to give me pizza because it is a pizzeria. Next, I think they're gonna actually give lasagna, maybe a calzone or something. And last, maybe a pasta or something to go with everything. I don't know. Those are the 4 things I think that they'll actually give us in this Too Good To Go order. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's be on our way and head over there right now. So now we're on our way to get dinner. I've never had this place, so I'm actually interested to see how it's gonna be. The total of this mystery box came to $11.29. So I'm interested to see how much we actually get for that price. And if they give any sort of variety, obviously. So yeah, I'm on the road, I'm driving right now. I can't be distracted. This is distracted driving. We can't be doing this, so I'll see you guys when we actually get there. So this is the bag that we got. It is packed. And we're about to see what is in this bag, because this is huge for $11. This is what we got from the pizzeria. Let's see what's inside. Let's see how many things that I guessed right as well. So starting off, the first thing in here is this like big bag. It says like something like pizza on it or something. Hottest slices. Not very hot right now. It feels kind of cold, but sure. This is super heavy though. I can't lie. So this is crazy. Let's see what is inside. What the hell is this? Bro, there's like 4 humongous slices. The first slice in this is like a deluxe. I think it's pepperoni, green pepper, tomato, mushrooms, and onion. This is like literally ginormous. I don't know if you guys can see how big this is compared to my head. Like, what is this? The next pizza is this like Greek style pizza. It has like feta cheese on top, olives, onions, and I think it looks like sun-dried tomatoes. That is a very unique pizza. That is for sure. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. The next pizza is again some like weird concoction. I've never seen some pizza like this. It's like feta cheese, spinach, onions, and then sun-dried tomatoes and mushrooms, it looks like. That is extremely unique. These are some unique pizzas, that's for sure. And then finally, we have a meat lovers pizza. It has like pepperoni, chicken, beef, I think, crumbled beef. So yeah, just completely loaded with protein. The next thing in the bag is a pasta, it looks like. It looks like an Alfredo pasta. It just seems like your normal chicken Alfredo. So that was everything in the bag. Honestly, it's pretty good. For $11.29 or whatever it was, not bad so far. As for the things I thought that they'd give us, we missed out on the calzone, and we also missed out on a lasagna. But we did get the pizza and we did get the pasta. So 2 out of 4 on the guesses. But now let's heat up this food and actually try it and see how good it is. So the first pizza I'm trying is the deluxe pizza. So here we go. It's nothing really like special. It just tastes like a normal, very like normal pizza. Next we have the Greek pizza. Let's try it out. This one's pretty good. I really do like this one. So next is the meat lovers pizza. This one almost has like a peppery, spicy kind of flavor. And the last pizza is this random concoction with the spinach and the onions and the feta cheese and yeah. This one might honestly be the best one. It's very like Mediterranean type of flavor here. The smell of the Alfredo on this one is crazy, bro. That's usually always the case with Alfredo, but let's try this out. I don't know if I can do it. My eyes are like watering. That smell is the worst there. All right, here we go. To be honest, it actually tastes quite good. Like it tastes fine. But the smell is the thing that's like throwing me off. But that's like normal with cheesy type of pastas. Like it smells like Cheese, bro. So that was the dinner. Now I gotta rate it on taste, price, and variety. For taste, I'd probably give this like a 7. A 7's like pretty good, but it's nothing like crazy or mind-blowing. Pretty standard pizzas, pretty standard Alfredo. Like, it's just very standard. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not bad, not mind-blowing. It's just good at what it is. For the price, I'd probably also give it a 7. For Too Good To Go, you want it to be like very cheap. This was like cheap, but not like super cheap to where you're like, yeah, this is like end of the day food. $11.29, pretty like very good value, but not too good to go levels of amazing. So probably like a 7. For variety, there wasn't a lot of different types of food, but there was a lot of variety within the food. So I'd probably give it like an 8. They had so many different types of pizzas, and then of course the pasta to go with it. So putting all those scores together would give it a 7.3 overall for the Too Good To Go pizzeria shop. Would this keep you full for dinner? Absolutely. For the price, you are getting a ton of food, and they're very like filling food. Would I have this place again? Probably not, but it is decent. Like there's nothing wrong with it. So to finish off the video, let's take a look at the rankings. In last place, it's the pizzeria with a score of 7.3. It just wasn't the best, and of course you saw the video. In second place, it would be Italy with a score of 8. It was pretty good, but not a lot of variety and no protein, so it wouldn't really keep you full for the entire day. And then finally, in first place, it would have to be Cora, the breakfast meal, with a score of 8.5. It was definitely really good value, and overall, I was quite happy with the meal itself, and in my opinion, it checked all the right boxes better than the other two, so it has to be the winner of this video. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.